It is down to 5 options when it comes to expanding light rail in Austin. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tom Miller.
Good morning. I'm Sally Atlantis. Members of the Austin Transit Partnership meeting this afternoon. They're talking about what they unveiled last night. Still lots of people are talking about it this morning. KXAN's Dylan McKim joining us live with what has changed from the original plan. And that's a lot, Dylan.
Yeah, good morning, Tom and Sally. The Austin Transportation Partnership has really scaled down the scope of its original plan, but the executive director for the ATP says this new light rail is just the start of Austin's mass transit program. Austinites got a glimpse of the possible future of transportation in the city, and it's been a long time coming. Austinites approved the billion-dollar mass transit program known as Project Connect 2 years ago. By now, you've probably already seen this map for Project Connect. Go ahead and take a closer look. ATP had ideas to build 2 light rail lines, the orange and blue line, that would connect North and South Austin and a line to the airport. But the original price tag of $5.8 billion ballooned to $10.3 billion. So ATP went back to the drawing board. So forget about that map for a second. The executive director for the ATP says that map was more of a...
Austin voted on a vision of a high-capacity transit.
Executive Director Greg Canale said ATP needed to stay in budget, but still provide an impactful transit system.
Doing that will require us to phase in the project and start with a really impactful investment in Austin Light Rail, a core system.
There are 5 options for this core system. Take a look. All of them connect parts of North Austin with South Austin. 3 of them have some type of elevated track to it. 1 of them has an underground tunnel portion, and just 1 of these options goes all the way to the airport. Austinites shared their thoughts on the designs.
I'm undecided at this point. I'm definitely considering all the options, but I was very intrigued by some of the options that had some elevated sections.
The proposal for the underground stretch seems to be the most affordable.
Canale stresses this would be the start, but says he wants to see more lines in the future.
The best way to get to the full vision is to start with an initial core system, and we believe these 5 options get Austin down that path.
This is the time for the community to give their feedback on those 5 options. ATP will take that feedback into consideration when they make that final determination. Tom, Sally.
Okay, Dylan, when do we expect, though, that final decision when it comes to light rail, and when could we possibly see it in action?
Right. So Executive Director Canale says they don't want to make any promises on deadlines right now. The option choice will come in the next few months. After that, it starts the rigorous federal process to really get those federal dollars. That's going to mean they're going to have to make an environmental impact statement, and that could take up to a few years in that process. Tom, Sally.